Hello YouTube and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host Aaron Hauser, and today we're going to be reviewing the Medicom Runaway Brain Mickey Mouse figure. This guy stands approximately 4.5 inches tall with 18 points of articulation and goes for about $30 on Amazon.com. The figure itself is based off of the crazed version of Mickey Mouse from the Disney animated short Runaway Brain, which was played in front of a Goofy movie back in 1995 when it was released in theaters. Very cool figure. I'm normally not a big fan of collecting Disney things, but when I found out that they actually made a figure of this version of Mickey Mouse, I had to add him to my collection. I normally get sci-fi, horror, and other sort of action-related figures, but this guy, I just couldn't help myself. I had to get him. First off, the detail is really well done on this figure. The amount of articulation is also just mind-blowing because I kind of expected this to be more of a pre-posed display piece, but he actually has a lot of really fine articulation to him. So, give you kind of a run through here. Everything down to his feet has the sort of flex joint in the foot there. Articulation in the ankle, in the knee, and in the hips. His little Mickey Mouse pants are sort of rubber. He also has a waist articulation point there. Articulation in the wrist, in the elbow, in the shoulder. Also flexibility there. And then the head is on a dual ball joint. It's got a ball joint at the base of the neck, and then sort of a, as you can see, a little peg piece there. And then that pops right back in. The tail also comes disconnected. It's on a bit of a ball joint, so you can kind of pose that whichever way you want. But you can get a lot of really cool, creepy Mickey Mouse poses out of this. So, sort of that deal. And with his head turned. He's all sorts of insane in this animated short. And if you haven't seen the animated short, it's actually on YouTube. If you look up Runaway Brain, you can check that out. It's a couple minutes long, but it's really funny. It's a lot darker than I think you'd imagine normal Disney pieces to be, but that's probably why I ended up liking it a lot more. But yeah, give you kind of a look at the face here. He's got sort of the mismatched eyes there, which look wonderful. He's got the crazy teeth, tongue hanging out, sort of a bluish gray tint for the face, and then kind of the rigid eyebrows, and then the really fucked up ears there. But overall, this is just a really, really cool piece. And for the money, normally I probably wouldn't pay $30 for a 4.5 inch figure. But this guy is a lot bigger than I was anticipating, and just looks phenomenal, and you can get him in so many different poses. He's just a really wonderful display piece. So if you're a fan of Mickey Mouse, I definitely suggest getting him. If you are a fan of anything horror/Disney related, I would also check him out. Even if you just want something ridiculously insane looking for Mickey Mouse, this is a really cool piece. So that's about it for this review. If you have any questions about the figure, just leave them in the comments below and check out some of my other reviews. As always, thanks for watching.